All right, folks, we building a dozen airs. It's February. We get ready for next year. This is my build. These are QAD 125s with an iron wheel outsert. I run a 75 grain brass insert. It's heavy up front. I like a little bit of air wrap in case I skip one off, can't find it. And I like the AAE products. So let's put these together. They're gonna be 536, I believe, weight with 16% FOC. All right, guys, we down here today. I've got some brand new Eastern Axis 5mm airs. Well, I've been shooting for a long time. I've got some 75 grain brass inserts, and I'm using Bonin Cool Flex glue. Pretty easy deal. Cut my torch up a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna grab the end of this, my pliers. I like to put just a little heat on it. Nothing crazy, just get it warmed up some. And all this has been cleaned. The inside there has been cleaned, debored. I got my buddy who's gonna give me a tool from Iron Wheel. And it's a nice thing I ever worked with. But I'll take his Cool Flex and just hold it right there to the edge a little bit. Get it soft. And just like chapstick, you run over your insert. And we're gonna stick this in the air. Alright, so this your insert guide gauge on this end. Give it a twist. And that's done. I'll take the factory deal, just to double check it. But you instantly go in some cold water. And once you put it on that cold water, it's ready to shoot. That's all it is in this stuff. I haven't messed with epoxy in years. But you just flake this off and you ready to put your broadhead or field point and go shooting. Alright folks, we got these Eastern shafts. I take a paper towel and some denatured alcohol and clean the area. I'm gonna apply these Bonin air wraps. These are 5.5. They're a touch long, but it's what I'm going with this year. And here's your wraps. I'm down here in the shop, so I've got the wood stove pumping. We up here about 70 degrees. Wash your hands good, and the best thing to use is a mouse pad. All I got some books and cardboard. So let's get it done. All right, guys, we're gonna put a wrap down, and try not to touch it too much. Here we go. So the key to this is, I'm telling you, to give you one extra one. And I didn't use it. So you want to get your air just as straight as you can with the edge of that sticker. I mean just as straight, because you don't want to roll one side up faster than the other. And get your line mark right there at the knot, and put some steady pressure on it and start rolling. Nice and smooth. There we go. So I'm gonna take and put a little pressure on it. And what you do is, you roll it between your finger for about 20 seconds. And like I said, it's about 70 degrees in here. Probably about the right temperature. What this does is help get a little heat going and activates your wrap. So there you go. Next step's fletching. Stick with me. All right, guys, we got it set up in the Blitzenberger here. This is about the finest fletching jig they make, as far as I'm concerned. Got AAE, Max vanes. That's why I shoot. I bought a whole kit. They got wipes to clean everything with. They got a primer pen and this Maxwell glue. this is what I use. I believe in the product. You got to pull this off with a pair of pliers, and it's taking the rat with you. So I've got everything marked. So I'll sit this right here, just there, maybe just a touch of fluff to it. Shake your primer pin up. See, it's got a little drip to it. And I'll scrub this on there, and that cleans them veins. That's gonna make them stick, buddy. That's gonna make them stick. So you got about 30 seconds after you do this. Now you can go there and rabbit hole. You can go to the rabbit hole, left, right, how your errors are clocking, FOC. I like to shoot a heavy error. We'll put just a little glue. I'm a little heavy gluer. I just am. I can't help it. I come from a place with wooden arrows. When I was using Duco cement, was the best thing you ever put one on. So we're gonna do. We got everything marked. We got it in there. We got it clocked. You got 3, 4. You can do any kind of fletch you want. Let's see. You can run that rabbit hole. But I'm doing a 3 fletch. Works for me. Gets on here. It's got a magnet hooks to it, and I got it on there pretty straight. And there's always a little play to it, but I'm not no good enough shot really. No much difference. I just like quality air. This bill right here is like I said, the Eastern Axis 5mm. I shoot 125 grain broadhead. I like the QADs because I can sharpen the blades. I sharpen brand new blades. I get them stinky, man. I get them serious. But anyway, and I've had good luck with this product today. AAE is, like I said, you got to tear them off. It lasts. So I'm shooting about 536 grains, probably 16% FOC, and I don't shoot about 65 pounds. I'm a 50-year-old man, but I let mine go on sit. You can go on take it off, but you know I let mine sit a while. A little pressure on it. You put too much glue on it, it takes longer to dry. So always follow the instructions. Look at that bad dude right there. Good idea. Sorry I didn't put the other 3 on. I want to show you. Look at that dude right there, man. That is a smoke show of an arrow. Like I said, it's a build kind of come up off the internet and a little research, and I shoot, like I said, I'm probably an average shot. So, hey, that's how we're fleshing these arrows. And looking forward to some warm weather and put some down range. Thank you for following me. It's Shannon.